that my tears and my pain was not coming from my son's dad, because that man has disappointed me way before I even ever got pregnant for him.
You all, this is an update of the story time of this lady that was talking about her baby daddy was gifting a friend gifts on her birthday, how the family members of her baby daddy do not like her and they're planning to beat her up and all of that. This is an update. This particular video I'll share with you, she actually made some clarification first, and then the sister, the baby's daddy's sister, made a video to also give us our own side of the story. You guys, grab your popcorn because this particular video is very interesting. I don't even like my brain is, I don't know. Let's watch this videos together, then I'll see you at the end of the videos.
My previous videos, there's a main point that either I skipped over too fast or that I failed to clarify properly. Is that my tears and my pain was not coming from my son's dad, because that man has disappointed me way before I even ever got pregnant for him. And whether people like to believe it or not, I have moved on from that man. But it's okay. Take it or leave it. Believe it or not, I have moved on from that man. My pain was coming from the fact that now I have to lose a good sister, someone that I thought was a good sister to me, a sisterhood relationship, because of a man. I know now, and it has become abundantly more clear now, with the advice of other good women on this internet, with the advice of women who have sympathized with me, that truly, even with everything I've been through, I was still holding on to that naivety, that stupidity, let's call it, of mine, where I thought, oh, I don't have family. I don't have a dad, I don't have a mom. I'm by myself. And right now, I'm in a situation where I need immediate help. And I look around me and think, who could really help me? Who could I run to? And I think, maybe I could run to the man who is the father of my child. Maybe he would extend some kindness to me because I gave him a son. And I would go to him. And I'm coming out to say this as Deborah Jolie. Yes, I have gone to my son's dad multiple times to ask for help, whether about his son and even with my own things. Because yes, I'm not entitled to his help. He owes me no loyalty. However, naive me, stupid me, childish me thought that maybe the one man who got me pregnant and I have no one else to run to, maybe he will consider the fact that I gave him a child. Maybe he would consider the fact that I put my life on the line to bring his child into this world that he loves so much. So maybe he would do me this little favor this time, even if he said no last time, but I have no one to go to this time, so let me try still and run to him. I was dumb. I was young and naive, and right now I'm on my knees for it. I accept my naivety and my dumbness. It was my fault to run to the man who I called the father of my child for some help. My bad. Starting today, in this video that I shall never delete, if that man ever comes out and says that I asked for help for him, starting today, any of you have the right to come on this internet and drag me, because it will never happen. I would rather jump off a tall building without a parachute before I call my son's dad for some help. I would rather go hungry, go without a car, walk to work before I call for my son's dad for help. Because many times this man has shown me that he hated me. He doesn't care about my well-being. If his sister come on the internet and bully me, no matter how much, he will still not clarify anything because it's not happening to me, it's happening to her. And quite frankly, she left me, so let her deal with it. Let her suffer. He does not wish me well, and he has showed me many times. But damn me, naive me, stupid me for thinking a man who I gave my body to have his kid for, will have some sympathy for me. I'm stupid. I'm stupid, and I take that. And it will never happen again. That's on my son. It will never happen. And another thing, the thing that was making me cry the most yesterday's videos, that people seem to have missed because I am the one who did not clarify properly, is that I was crying mostly because I was losing a person that I thought was a sister to me. Because I'm thinking, if the roles were reversed, where I was put in a situation where she was coming to me instead and saying, hey, you're always hanging around my ex. You guys are always working together. You're always going on trips together. You're always going out together. You're always everywhere together. And I'm like, I understand you have a good friendship, but this man is not a good man. He's hurting me. He cuts communication. He lets his family bully me. And he doesn't even fix nothing. He doesn't care about me. He treats me like an idiot. The best thing I could have done as a friend and a single mom myself, I'd be like, you know what? I did not know that was happening, my friend. And I'm sorry that this is happening to you. I know what to do. I would go to the man and tell him, hey, until you go and fix the relationship between you and the mother of your child, you and I will not work together. Do not communicate to me. Do not come to my house. Do not attempt to reach out in any way or shape or form until you have fixed the relationship between you and the mother of your child, which is now my friend, my good friend. But I guess, again, damn me, stupid me, naive me, for thinking that the people around me would think just like I think. Dumb and stupid me for thinking that the world could run on my own rules. No. Just because I think sisterhood is worth fighting for does not mean other women think the same way. Other women would gladly let a man come between the sisterhood. They would. And look at where we are. A good sisterhood has been ruined because she simply will not sit a man down and give him the strict talk or cut him off or just give him stricter boundaries. It will not happen. Because I need him, he gives me good discounts, and I know he hurt you, I know, but you know, he does this good, and yes, he hurt you, but for me, it's good here. Wow, you guys. Wow. That's where 98% of my pain is coming from. That a fellow woman, a fellow single mom could simply not see what was an open book right in front of her. Since when? Since when did women start prioritizing a good cameraman, a good videographer over their sisterhoods? And I'm going to say this right now. If you're a woman out there and you think a man will support you better than the sisters around you, you're wrong. There is no better support for a woman than other women who are in a good sisterhood relationship with her. Your dad, your brothers, your boyfriend, fiance, husband, men will never support a woman on a deeper and more spiritual level than women can. When women come together in a sisterhood, they create magic. They support and stand for each other. And it's such an embarrassment and a shame that many women out here are letting men come between those sisterhood relationships. What's going on? What's not clicking? What is it? But that's what I would have done. And maybe I'm the stupid one, right? But there's no world where I exist, I, Deborah Jolie, exist, where I let a man come between me and my good friends. That's impossible. I don't care if I'm benefiting from the man in some ways. I would still say, oh my God, this is my friend. That's my sister. This is a man. Yes, he's doing good work around me, for me, and by me, for me. But I have to cut this off until they can fix this shit. And then we can get back together to work. But until then, nothing's going on. I would not try to fight and show my friend that, yes, they are hurting you, but for me, I just can't let them go because they give me discounts and... Okay, alright, enough. Enough has been said. And I shall continue to grow into this woman. A woman who does not break good sisterhoods over a man with his discounts. Are we serious? Are we really being serious right now? Seriously. I shall continue to be the woman who does not befriend men who are actively hurting my friends emotionally, especially in the perspective of mothers. You're hurting my friend who's a single mom. I myself being a single mom, of course I'm going to sympathize with her on a much deeper level because I know the pain of being a single mom that a man will not understand, even if himself is also a single dad. It's not the same thing. But no. I'm the stupid one and I accept my fault. I'm the dumb one for thinking that another woman would see my pain and sympathize with me over a man and his discounts. Seriously.
Hey guys, so I'm the little sister. I'm the little sister of the girl that is busy talking, my nephew's mom, she's busy talking of me, me threatening her, me bringing my friends, my bitches, to come and beat her up. Is me that she's talking about. And my friends, they'll actually do it now because you're actually saying the wrong thing. It's like you want to get beat up. You want to get beat up. My friends are very crazy. Don't play that. So, this girl, let me tell you the story because she's not explaining it right. She's hiding it. Her disrespectfulness. So, it was a party. It was this party that happens at school. They did a party. We all came there. I don't know what she said. I brought my friend. We were all there. You were there. I don't know how. involved me bringing my friends. We were at the party, me and my friends were just there. It was like at the end of the party, we're all just partying. We're there outside. And then Deborah Jolie, she was out here sitting there with her friends. And then one of my friends came and said, oh, today I'm going to beat that girl. And we're like, what happened? She was like, oh, she was busy insulting my mom, her and her friend. And they have proof of everything, her insulting her mom, her parents at the hospital. She was involving in a business of a friend that involved another family, but she was involved with insulting the parents. Apparently, she was insulting them. So those girls were so mad because she was insulting their parents. They got so angry. They were like, oh, I'm going to beat her today. We were like, oh, no, we're literally trying to calm her down. I don't know why I'm the video. That's what they say. Sometimes, mind your business. Don't help. Don't help. So, we're like, no, we're at the party, guys. We're trying to calm our friend down. No, but well, our friend, she said, no, today we must confront her. Her friend called her sisters. They're outside waiting for her to beat her up. We're like, oh, no. They left. After they were busy confronting her, they left. As we were sitting at the lobby, our friend walked outside. The moment she walked outside, we're like, oh no, something's gonna happen there, because her sisters too were outside waiting for Deborah Jolie and her friend. So the moment they walked, we all ran to follow them along. We're there listening while they were busy going through back and forth. Hey, what did you say about my mom? Oh, what were you insulting my mom? She was denying. So they called the girl that she was insulting with to the phone to say it right there. She's mentioning, she confirmed what she said, and she was like, oh, it was not me, and she had her friend right there. She's like, oh, rafiki yangu ni tete na kale rafiki kake kale karo right ati, oh yeah, akufanya vile, guys, munsiki. I don't even know why. Like, you always have the wrong friend, my sister. You need to start looking for good friends. Oh, nini na hivi. I'm like, okay. They were busy saying that, oh, but me, I was sitting there quietly. Because I'm not going to involve myself. I'm not going to come and defend for you because I was never there. I cannot come and take the blame. Because the last time I defended you, my name too was mentioned. My name was mentioned. It went out there. It went to police. Like, my name was mentioned. The fact that I don't even talked about you, I don't know what you be making yourself feel like people talk about you. Nobody be talking about you, boo. You just be assuming. So, me, I did not mention anything. We're just sitting there listening how they're going to solve this situation. Hi, my friends and her sisters were there. They were literally asking her, why were you busy talking about my mom? Why were you busy insulting my parents and telling some weird shit about them? She was denying. And then later on, to calm the situation out, she said, okay, you guys can tell me, I'll come. Deborah was like, oh, I'll come and I'll apologize to your mom. But today, you are telling me I'm the one who bring my friend to beat you up. So you forgot of why they were trying to beat you up. You put it was me who came to beat you up. Did I even talk to you that day? If me, I want to beat you up, I'll come by myself. I'm not scared of you. Who are you for me to be scared of you? Just because you couldn't mpome mkuba matu akogope? My sister, I can never bring my friend to fight my battle. I have 2 hands, 2 legs. Kinyo na mimi niko nakyo. My sister, we have mouth. We can talk right here. That thing happened long time ago. Mind you, long time ago. And then 6 months later, she talked about it on TikTok. She went and posted about it. The story that happened, she went and posted about it. Insulting those girls, body shaming them just because they anataka kujima asha nenepa kola kama nusukake. Another could insult everybody. The way she's disrespectful. That's how she is. And she started insulting them up and down. It's social media, of course. As here in Wichita, there was nobody who commented that because we knew what happened, but we stayed quiet. This city is small, and that's how words goes, but they were never under her comment disrespecting her or saying that's not true. And social media, of course, they're going to hear her story because she was the only one talking, and that's going to make her feel good about herself. She's going to make her feel like she felt so good because people were on her side. Because there was no other side, because my sister, why would you even be mad, like happy because people are on your side? Because they did not hear the other part. Like me, I will not, because I will feel bad about myself. And you were happy about that. But today, you put me. Me, I'm the one who called Deborah Jolie. When did I call my friends to come and beat you up? I want the proof. Me, I'm allowing you to post it, my sister. Usikwina domo, post it. Post it. This is a small city. My friends, they used to come visit me. Of course, we are friends. They'll come. Everybody know my nephew lives here with us. Okay? My nephew lives here. My friend will come and visit. They'll find him here all the time. Huh? They'll ask, oh, the rabbi stays here. Why should I lie? He does. I say, yeah, he stays here. That day when they started to mention Rabbi, I literally said, oh no, you guys should not put my nephew's name in here. But no, your mentality took something else out of that. I bought my friends and I will threaten you that we're gonna pew 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 you. My sister, me, I want you to post it. I want you to post it. I want you to post it. And another thing, you saying that, oh, that's my family, my brother, and I, if anything happened to you, is my brother and I. You see that threat? After this video, I don't know if you're gonna see ambulance or police, because you have mental issue and you need to get checked. You need to get checked. And I'm gonna help you with that. I'm gonna personally call for help for you, because you need that, boo. You need that. Because you cannot be out here being mad because your friend something and you decide to bring the whole city into this matter. Me, I'll finish it for you, boo. Because that is not gonna go with me. You cannot be out here bringing my name. My sister, I'm respected. You, that you're not respected, you cannot tag me along with your nonsense. I am not in there. Unikome. I am not in there, my sister. Unikome. If you're gonna mention about my brother, that's fine. Cause me, when you guys were dating, my sister, I did not tell you to accept my brother. They're all men. I did not tell you to accept my brother. Now your own choice. So if you don't like my brother anymore, why are you still in his life targeting? You know what? Let me make part 2, because this video is about to end. Today we'll finish it here, my sister. Wait patiently. Let me go make a phone call for you. Another thing I'm gonna say, if my brother was bad to you, my sister, I'm sorry. Such is men. If my brother was doing all those stuff that you're saying, okay? But there's always two sides to the story. Here in America, they always believe women. They'll always believe women. They don't know what those men they be going through too. My sister, my brother, I'm a second away. Like you don't want to let him go. You'll be here on TikTok being saying, oh, mama. Later on, boom, you are targeting him. Oh, you do this. Later on, boom, you are the one on his messaging him. My sister, I don't know. You have mentioned about you being back chasing. Why are you still tormenting my brother? Why are you still tormenting my brother? You are mad because my brother spent money on your friend, on his client that she be booking my brother. My brother is a photographer and a videographer. Her friend, she be booking my brother. She literally be paying him good. She be paying him good money. That his friend, that her ex-friend, she bought a phone, that the new iPhone for my brother. You know, you should be taking note, because you are always somebody to receive gift. You have never been a giver. That's one thing about you. And that's why you left your relationship. You have always been somebody who wants to be receiving, who wants to be pampered. You see all these relationships that here, you don't know what the girls are doing in that relationship to keep it up like that. That your friend, ex-friend, she bought Yamungu, my brother, gifts too. On his birthdays. We all give my brother's gift on his birthday. So, he should not be wrong to do the same thing on our birthday. Just because it was not you. You got angry. Just because you asked him earlier and he actually explained. That's the thing. Me, I will not explain. I'm like, boy, I can't give you money. Leave me alone. But he, as a big person, he's a bigger person, my sister. He told you that, oh no, at this moment, I don't have money. And you know, because as a friend, you should know, because they were planning the party. You are the bad friend, because you should know. You guys were in the group. You should know they were planning a party and he was involved planning. And if he was helping his friend to plan the party and he told you he don't have the money, and if you're asking the money for your own gain, not for the son, it's not about you, baby. It's about my nephew. It's about my nephew. If it was the other way, you asking money for our nephew, he would have not said those kind of stuff. Because when I come to me, I'll ask my brother, hey, my nephew has not had diaper. He'll send me money. I'll go buy. My nephew don't have this. He'll send me money. I'll not buy. I'll go buy. My bad. English is not my first language, but we'll go with it. I'll go buy. But you are asking money for your own gain. for your own gain. And the fact you're gonna be like, oh, you guys don't know out of the thing. It says, kama wata chukia mtu. If you're gonna be angry at somebody, be angry yourself. You should not make the entire world find that person to hate that person because of your own experience. My brother is not like that. That guy is such quiet. My brother, I'm telling you, if you ask all over this area, my brother is the onlyest quiet person in this Wichita, and I've never seen. This guy, you say you are a full-time student. You go to school full-time. You go to work full-time. Same as me, and I still have time for your child. I went and changed my schedule for your child. And I'm not saying in a bad way. That is my nephew. I can't complain. But there's some time that I did not have a way to change my schedule, and my mom goes to work at 3. My siblings do not get home. Like, I have an older brother that can be able to watch that kid. Does not get home. So there's a little time in there that kid needs to stay with somebody. We would let you know, but you will not make time. You already say, oh, let's find the daycare for him. Huh? What is that? But today, okay, you work. We get it. This is life. It's very hard. You want to pull yourself. Fine. Everybody in this world, they are pulling themselves up. You want to pull yourself. You guys agreed of your child to stay with us. You guys agreed. Good for you guys. Good. But you guys never discuss about other people's schedule that live in the house. But why? We made sacrifice, all of us. We made sacrifice. We stay for the kid. Until now, he will still stay with him. We all make sacrifice. We all live this certain time. We all juggle up. Because it's me, my mom, and my siblings. Because we know what? The father is very busy. The father has bills to pay. Of course, he don't have time. If he has time, it's his weekend. He stays with his son. If he has time, he come back for that 1 hour. He stays with his son. You are never here, boo. So for you to tell people that he don't stay with his son, you are never here. And if he don't, you say he be either at his mama house. That's where he stay, and that's where the son stay. Of course, you already mentioned he's either at his mother's house. That they should prove you. If he's at the mother's house, the son is there. You say, blah, 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 oh, I'm a hardworking, oh, you're a hardworking woman. I have my apartment, I pay for myself. That apartment, you just got it recently. You just got it recently. You should not be doing kind of stuff, putting somebody down, shaming other people because of your own gain. My brother works 2 jobs, and you know that. And that's the fact. Your big head knows that. You know that Rabbi's your son's father works 2 jobs. He usually don't even sit at home. He only comes for that 2-hour nap, and then he goes back to his second job. And you are supposed to be pampered because you're a hardworking woman, as you said. And he should be doing all the stuff while he works 2 jobs. On top of that, he does his 3rd job too, because he take photo shoots. He literally has 3 jobs. But on top of that, you are busy calling him a bad father because he don't have time for his son, which he does. And yes, I'm the one who told my brother to not allow you back in my house. Yes, this is my house. I told them, because I cannot have that kind of disrespectful again. And I'll just be allowing you come in here and acting like everything is okay. No, we never refuse you to come see your child. Your child is there. My sister, it was never cold. It's summer. You were never freezing. Stop lying. It just happened recently. We're just entering winter. You never froze. How can you freeze? You are wearing booty short. It's me who told you to wear that. If you froze, that's your own gain. It's not me who told you to wear those kind of stuff. You cannot come in the house. We don't want that kind of negative energy around us. I have siblings. I have kids here. You cannot bring that here. We don't want that. Another thing. I mentioned that I came to that decision the moment you went and tased my brother in public. Just because of the nonsensity, because he was hanging out with your friend again. I have video. Me, I have video. Me, I want you to post my own videos. I want you to do that. You taste my brother, you Deborah Jolie, where you are bomb. You taste my brother. My brother did not say anything to us. I'm telling you, my brother is quiet. He will let stuff go and he will never say anything. I heard it from outside. Like 3 days later, I heard it. And the fact that day you taste, you still came to our house. When I heard that, I'm like, what the heck? I went and confronted my brother, say, hey, what happened? So for him to tell him himself, oh, this. I said, you were trying to hide. Did Deborah Jolie tell you? He said, yes, he tells me. Okay, why didn't you say something? Oh, it's fine. I said, no, it's fine. It's not fine. That girl is going crazy. Because of your silence, he's taking advantage of you. He's taking very advantage of you. So I said, okay, you should go back to that hotel and get footage. When I'm waiting, because I knew you were going to post about it, I was waiting for the right time. I was waiting for you to set your own trap. I was waiting patiently. I was waiting. I was waiting. I was waiting. And then when I don't talk to you. I literally don't talk to you. I sent my little sister to ask your own part. I say, hey, you can ask Deborah Jolie of what happened. You say, we should learn to mind our business. Wait for party, another party. I'm coming. Like you don't want to let him go. You'll be here on TikTok, be saying, oh, mama. Later on, boom, you are targeting him. Oh, you do this. Later on, boom, you are the one on this under his messaging him. My sister, I don't know. You have mentioned about you being back chasing. Why are you still tormenting my brother? Why are you still tormenting my brother?
That is my son's aunt, the younger sister of my son's dad. And we've heard what she has said. And all I have to say is this. One word to the wise is enough. And I'm going to say this, and I need all the smart women in the comments to back me up. There is no person on this earth that knows a man more than a woman who has laid on the same bed as him. Am I lying, ladies? You can know a man as your brother. You can know a man as your cousin. You can know a man as your dad. You can know him as your twin brother. But nobody will truly ever know his true character than the woman who laid down with him to the point of even having a child with him. She's going to disagree with me because she is set out to prove a point that my brother this, my brother that, my brother that, and I get it. You want to protect your blood. However, even you, my sister, you have had boyfriends before. You have a man. All of us can look at them and say, oh, that is Fulani's man. Oh, that is her ex. Oh, that is blah blah's man. But that's all we know. You're the one who knows that, damn, I'm with this man, but this is his true hidden nature that wengine hawaoni. Others are not seeing this behavior that I'm seeing. And it's the truth. And this is where I need all the smart women to come and back me up, because you know I'm not lying. Yes, I understand. You respect him and want to protect him as your brother, as you should. Keep fighting. But I knew him as the man who I laid down with and had a child for and was in a romantic relationship with. So I know that side of him that family does not know. So to come and try to debunk and say I'm lying on things that, please, let's us use our grown women brain. Yesterday when I came out to share my truth of what's been going on between me and my life, this is what I had said in a video. So me coming out now speaking the truth, it might make them get worse where they actually want to hurt me. So if anything happens to me, you will know what happened and who did it. I'm speaking my truth, okay? I said this before I knew what would happen, but knowing the people that I was dealing with, their IQs, I knew exactly where it would go. So this is where somebody had something to say. Just watch this.
And my friends, they'll actually do it now because you're actually saying the wrong thing. It's like you want to get beat up. You want to get beat up. My friends are very crazy. Don't play that.
And she has proven my point. When I said that I was scared for my life, that the people I was going to talk about in these videos would not want the truth to come out. They still want to protect their public images. And me coming out telling the truth would make me a target, which I've already been a target. I've always been their target, but now I'm going to be on high alert, you know. They're going to be coming after me seriously. She only proved my point. And she said now I've given them a reason to now come and in fact beat me up. And I hate the fact that somewhere, somehow, I lost my videos that I took on my phone of that night when the bullying was happening between my son's aunt, her friends, bullying me and my friend. However, the bullying took place outside a venue that is on my university's campus. So do you think if I go to my university and ask for that video surveillance of that night, they would give it to me? And that would be my proof? Because I know if I start naming their names and showing their pictures of each of the girls who were bullying me, the same girls who continue today to spread rumors about me, they're going to deny it. They're going to bully me here and there. Oh, she's being a bitch, like they've always done before. So do you think I could go back to my school and ask for that video surveillance and they would give it to me as my proof? Because quite frankly, I wish I could say I'm not worried, but I am worried. The one person who could put clarity to all these things, all this nonsense, is my son's dad by speaking to his little sister and speaking some common sense into her. But he won't. Because if I get beat up, if his sister drags me and embarrasses me and bullies me, it does not affect him. Because he's not being affected. I'm the one being affected. He doesn't care about me. So, that's what she had to say about that.
Wow. Wow. You guys, what do you think? What do you think? Let me know your thought down in the comment section. Wow, it's a lot. While the baby sister or the baby daddy sister was talking, what was going through my head was sister in laws always support their brothers. It's just like mother in law always supports their son. Sister in laws as well will always support their brother. I just feel like it's a norm. It's very few sister in law will say the wrong thing that their brother is doing and pick it up. But on a default, most sisters in law, I know they are not married, I'm just for an example, most sister in law will always support their brother. So now let's go back to our clarification. Yeah, I know that she's not actually going to be really, really mad at him. She's going to be mad at the friend because it's a terrible betrayal. The fact that your friend knows everything, she's supposed to stand by you and all of that. But then I feel like she's growing and she's learning. She's learning how to trust people, how people can change, how people can be towards money, how people can be towards people as well. I just feel like this is part of a learning process for her. And again, I just really don't understand why she has to be asking him for money for her own personal stuff. If her son is not staying with her, and the son is with the grandma, which is the baby daddy's mom, I don't think she actually needs to be asking him for stuff because number one, you're working and yeah, you're working and you're schooling. Of course, you're spending your money to school and all of that. Yeah. I do not think that you need to ask him for money. And even if he doesn't give you the money, you move on. Because you guys are not dating and I don't think you're co-parenting. Because it looks like the son spent all days of his life at his baby daddy's mother's house. So you get to see him whenever they choose that you should see him. So you're personally not spending any money on him. So whatever money you're asking him is for your own personal thing. And so if he doesn't give you, you're not entitled to his money. So I just feel like if she needs money or she needs help, she should probably look for it outside or elsewhere. And she should not care about wherever he's spending his money on. So far your child is not suffering. So far nobody's telling you your child was abandoned, hungry and all of that. Just do your thing. Focus on yourself, focus on your studies and make more money as much as possible. Make more money as much as possible, as well as focus on your college, your studies, so that you can come out with flying colors. Then for the sister-in-law, I do not actually go against everything she said, but because I feel like there'll be some really, really truth in some things that she's saying. But I just feel like she doesn't really like this lady. She doesn't like her for anything. So the hatred she has for her is actually telling on the way she feels about her or how she expresses herself and all of that. I feel like if she likes her like a tiny little bit, she's going to understand where she's coming from. But it's given she never liked her and probably the girl has really been disrespecting them. We really don't know what has been going on in that family. We're just hearing the story time, right? So and she's like she just gave her the tip of the iceberg. We don't even know the detail. We don't know what is really, really going on, what has actually gone wrong, why they broke up, why, we don't know all the tea. Right. And she also contradicted herself saying that she can come and check her child anytime, and she also say I can never have you around, your energy around the house. Like it's giving, if you're like that, even me, I won't come to the house to check my son because I really don't know. I'll be scared to come to the house because I don't know what you're going to do with this type of annoyance that is coming from you, because like you're already like everywhere is going to be tense, right? And I agree with the lady that made this video. It is the brother that is going to clear the whole thing. It is always the men that are supposed to clear the whole thing. When there's issue like this going back and forth and it has involved family, friends, everybody, it is always that man that's supposed to clear the whole thing. But he's not going to do that because he's enjoying it. He's enjoying the fact that people are seeing her the wrong way, or maybe people are coming for her and all of that. He's enjoying the fact that why would you leave, abandon our child and go and focus on work and focus on study? Why would you do that? Because people expect you to get pregnant and miss your life. That's what he's expecting from you. And the fact that you did not do that, I just feel like it's not going to stand up for anything. So I just feel like for her to avoid all this drama, because there's no need for all this drama. For us to have, in my own opinion, for us to avoid all this drama, focus on your college work and your work and all of that. Forget about your baby daddy, your friend. No, you're no longer friends with her. So move on. When you focus on work, focus on your studies, you will not even remember anybody spending money on it. Don't ask him for any money. If he gives you, fine. If you need money for the child, let it be known that you needed money for the child. You don't need to ask him for your own personal money. You don't have to. It's not your boyfriend. It's just your baby daddy. And the child is not with you. So I feel that you don't need anything. Unless probably the child spends weekend and you need some stuffs, fine. But if you don't, I really don't see a need why you need to ask him money for personal, unless you want to borrow money from him or something. I just feel like if he doesn't give you, it, you're not entitled to his money, right? So I just feel like for her to avoid all this old drama, my friends are going to come and beat you up and all of that. She should just focus on her studies and focus on making more money. Because at the end of the day, if she start making a lot of money, all these things will not matter. You guys, what is your take on this? Finally comes to the end of the story time. Let me know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. Respectfully, as always, Sugar Mara Davids, and thank you so much for tuning in today's video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one, guys. Bye.